guys, good morning. So we are all set for a lower body workout today. Let's start with the mobilizing of our joints and a quick warm-up session. Let's go. So let's first rotate our wrists the other way around. So many times we focus on a lower body workout and then also do the warm-up only of the parts that we are using during the workout, right? Let's go and rotate our shoulders. But like I said, my workouts are going to be full body with a little more focus on the lower body. So therefore, I'm also mobilizing the rest of our upper joints, muscles, etc. Okay? Come on, let's take a twist. Guys, if you want the music on, do that now. Make sure you're always breathing, even during the warm-up, okay? Okay, let's rotate our knees. So let's hold them here and go for full circles. Anti-clockwise and clockwise. The other way around. Guys, continue. I'll just start the timer. Okay, there we go. Breathe. Okay, now ankles. So make sure you always mobilize your joints. And I say it over and over again. Do not forget this part of the workout before you start your actual high intensity session. Okay, so no matter how busy you are, how tired you are, how short a time you have, this is very important. The other way around. Okay, so now I want you to take your hands up and get your knees to your shoulders. Okay, up, as high as possible, guys. If this is where you are at, that's no problem, then do this. This is just a warm-up, not a flexibility session. Let's go and raise our knees to our shoulders if possible, or to our waist, or wherever we are at, okay? Respect your body and honor your body. Make sure you're comfortable at every point. And keep breathing. Okay? Okay, let's do some hip openers. So I want you to go down onto the floor, okay? And put one leg behind, one leg in the front. I'll show you all the angles. So your left leg is in the front and your right leg is behind. And you're just stretching your hips a bit and opening them up, getting them set for the workout, yeah? So let's swap. And pulse. Feel the stretch, feel them opening. It's just the warm-up, guys. Let's feel the blood rushing. The temperature rising. Yes. The other way around. Come on. Let's keep changing and swapping our feet for a couple more times. And breathe. So let's get up, do some quick cardio, some jogs, some skipping, some butt kicks, and we'll get into the exercise, okay? Once again, guys, we're still in the warm-up. Just jog on the spot. We're still in the warm-up session, guys. This is just to get your heart racing, to get that little bit of sweat trickling before we start with our exercise. On the spot, as fast as possible. Now let's go side to side. I don't want from one room to the other, or from one side of the room to the other. Just from one side of the tile to the other side of the tile. See the distance I'm going? Just a quick side to side. Okay, some butt kicks. So try to raise your leg that your heel touches your butt, if possible. Otherwise, however high you can go behind, that's good enough too. Keep breathing, guys. Yes, and keep smiling. Pump up do a narrow squat. So I want your legs, your feet to be at a distance lesser than your hips. Okay, so if this is your hip width distance, bring it one step closer. If you can join your feet like this, that's awesome. But if this is the first time you're doing a narrow squat, I suggest just this much. Keep this distance, okay? If you got that, I want your hands together. Go down for a squat. Come down for a lateral raise. So when you're up, I want your hands wide, like you're ready to fly, okay? So I'll show that to you again. Go down. I'll put my legs together as well and show it to you. Your feet are together. You will go down like this. You will make sure your knees do not point out like this. They are behind your toes. Your chest is straight. I don't want this. Guys, make sure guys, you don't do this. Alright? Straight down like this. Hips behind. Knees not in front of your toes and straight. Okay? So if you're uncomfortable, keep widening your feet till you find that width where you're doing it right, your form and your technique is right, but at the same time it's a little bit narrow, okay, because we are targeting different muscles than what we do while extending or spreading our legs, okay, and doing a wide squat. Okay guys, so let's go. Don't forget raising our hands, because this is a full body workout with a little bit of emphasis on the lower body. Come on now, down, up, okay? Let's go for 1 minute guys. Up. Now when you're going down, you need to inhale. When you're coming up, you need to exhale. Got it? Great job. So guys, the squat, like you know, is great for our thighs and our glutes and our hamstrings. Basically, the squat is like a best workout for our entire lower body. But guys, a squat, believe me, is also great for our digestion. Our digestive system, yes, it also works on our digestive system. So we're not only working out our muscles, but also our organs, guys. So keep that in mind. This is for a healthy mind and body. Okay, not only a body that looks good, but feels good, is healthy from inside. Guys, another 10 seconds to go. Do not stop the momentum. Widen your feet if you get too much pressure, but just give me this momentum, okay? Just for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it guys, hold it down. Do not come on top, hold it for just 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Now we'll do the lunge. Don't take a break guys. Do not sip water, but do not wipe yourself. So we always start with the right leg, and the next circuit, when we repeat, we do it with our left. So let's keep our right leg in the front. Okay, now your right leg is in the front. I want you to put your hands out and turn in the same direction as the leg. So if your right leg is out, your hands are out, and you will turn to your right. Come back, and then get your legs to join together. Get your right leg again now. I don't want you to keep swapping your legs, okay? We are only focusing on our right. Right leg out, lunge, twist, and back. Let's do it one more time, and then we'll set the timer. Lunge, twist, and back. So when you're twisting, do not just swing your body. Focus guys, focus on the obliques. Engage it, alright? I want you to twist by keeping in mind the muscle that you're working out, which is your lower body, but also while twisting, your oblique, your core. Engage it, tighten it guys, feel that tightness, and then turn, alright? And then don't stay here, just don't keep doing this. Come up, go down, and back. Okay, that's what you're going to do for a minute. Okay, let's start guys. Ready? Let's go. Back, right, lunge, twist and back. Twist and back. Focus guys. Engage your core. Let's go faster. Let's go for speed. But keep in mind the technique and the form guys. Do not compromise on that for speed. First get that right, your knee should not go at any point of time ahead of your toes, right? Do not do that even by mistake. Make sure you're conscious about that at all times. And focus on this. Focus, tighten, go. Think of a six-pack, right? Tighten this and go. Okay guys, 3 more seconds. 2 and 1. And keep it hold over here. For 3, 2, 1. Now let's turn. 3, 2, 1 and back. 3, 2, 1 and back. Awesome. Okay guys, now let's immediately do some high knees before we stop the end, before we reach the end of the first circuit. Okay? Let's go. High knees. I want these knees to go as high as possible. If you're not comfortable doing the high knees, guys, start. If your time's already started. If you're not comfortable doing high knees and jumping, one leg at a time. This is what you do. Or this is what you do. Okay? But do not stop the momentum. Okay, let's go. Let's think of an awesome city, awesome beach that you would like to be at. Okay? And think you're just running into that direction and the time will fly. Okay guys? So let's go for some high knees. Guys, you do not want to do high knees. Once again, one knee at a time. One knee at a time. But let's continue for another 15 seconds. The guys who are with me, come on. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. So guys, have that sip of water. I forgot to turn off the comments. So, have that sip of water. Okay? Wipe yourself. In 10 more seconds, we'll start off with round 2 of circuit 1. Okay? So for those who are again new, we're going to do 3 circuits. First 2 circuits we'll repeat twice, and the third circuit just once. Then we'll go on to our stretches. Today is going to be the lower body. Come on, let's go. So, the first one is the squat, the narrow squat. Okay guys? So keep your feet as close to each other as possible. Make sure you bend properly without your knees going ahead of your toes, and back straight. Let's go, 40 seconds on the clock. Come on, hands up when we go up, together when they come down. When we reach the last set, okay, I will say 3, 2, 1, and I don't want you to change your position. I want you to give me that hold when you're down. The last time, I'm sure many of you must have given up, okay, and said, oh, I didn't know there was going to be a hold. But you could have come down, right? But I don't think you did. So this time, I'm giving you a signal right in the beginning. Make sure you remain down at the end of 40 seconds, and I want to see that hold. Okay? So isometric holds have their own effect and impact on our muscles and joints. So whenever we can add them, we should. Okay, let's go faster for 3 more counts, and then we will hold. 3, 2, 1, and hold. Make sure. Yes? 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Now guys, let's go with the left leg. Left leg in the front. Yes? Now that our left leg is in the front, we lunge and twist to our left. Keep that core engaged and come up. Let's go again. Lunge, twist, back. Lunge, twist, and back. Keep that core engaged at all times, guys. You want that tightness here? This is what you need to do. Tighten it consciously during the workout. Post the workout, you feel the tightness by itself. Just put in the effort for 40 minutes, guys, in a day. And you will see the results for the rest of the day, the rest of this 24 hours. Okay? Believe me. But put in this effort just for 40 minutes, guys. That's not much. 40 minutes of your entire day for a lifetime of good health is awesome. Come on, 3 more. 2 and 1. and hold. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Now let's go for the high knees. Okay, start guys. After this we take a break for 1 minute. So now, don't give up. Come on, high. Higher guys, higher, come on. Breathe, sweat, enjoy. Just 10 more seconds guys. Keep smiling for 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. I love this feeling. I just love this feeling. Do you guys? Okay. So, thank you. So I also got a few messages asking me about Fire Up and how many times a day. So it will be for 4 days a week for 4 weeks. So basically it's 16 sessions in 1 whole month, all right? The time is 7:45 to 8:15, yes? But if the time does not suit you, you're in a different time zone, you know, you have a different schedule in the morning, don't worry guys, I will share the IGTV links to you, just like I have been doing, and you can, check it out, do the workout at any point of the day, night, evening, midnight, whenever, it doesn't matter. The only thing is, the access will no more be from this account, which is open to all. It's going to be from my Fire Up 4. That's another account that I've opened, which is private. So only those who have subscribed will continue to have access to the videos and to the workout. So I hope all of you are with me and join me on this journey and get more people to come on and make sure we sweat like this together. Yes, same here. I hope you guys are having fun and enjoying this. Great. I think it's more than a minute. So let's go to circuit 2. Sip some water guys if you haven't. And let's go. Turning off comments now. Hi mom. See. So last week, or maybe a couple of days ago, we did a squat with a jump. You remember? A wide squat. So we're going to add a little bit of a variation to this. So let's get that right first. Our feet are wide. Wider than our hips, wider than our shoulders. Our toes are not pointing out like this, nor they're right in the front. They're just at an angle of our knees, okay? Now when we go down, our knees are at the same angle as our toes. Alright, you've got this? Make sure they don't kink in like this, guys. Do? Just do this. Now that you've achieved this position, I want you to go on your toes and remain on your toes, okay? Now that you're on your toes, when you come up, I want you to go higher up on your toes, okay? So you're on your toes, I hope you can see it. Yeah, you're on your toes like this. You're going down. When you come up, I want you to go even higher. Take the support of a wall or something in front of you, but make sure, go slow guys, go slow. This is not something that you do for speed, but do it correctly and do it by thinking of your calf and really engaging and tightening that calf when we go up, okay? If we trip a little, no problem. I may do that while talking to you. That's not a problem. The thing is, we stress and work out our calves, okay? So let's go. Wide squat, push your hip behind. If you need a chair, guys, keep the chair behind for the additional support for those who are learning to squat. Go down, okay? Make sure you're on your toes. Your heels are off. Now when you come up, raise even higher, okay? Down, okay? Your heels, at no point of time, guys, at no point of time, your heels touch the floor, okay? They're always off the ground in this exercise. And when you come up, they just go higher, okay? Let's go, guys. 40 seconds on the clock. Come down. Your heels, guys, remember, are always off the floor. You're always on your toes for the squat. You just go on your toes and go higher when you rise and go lower when you're down. But you're always only on your toes. So guys, We are working out, of course, our lower body with our glutes, our hips, our lower back, our thighs in this one, but our calves. Our calves is what we are also working out at this point of time. Okay? So why are we working out our calves? Okay, some of you say, like I always said, sometimes you think it's a muscle that we can neglect, or some of you think, what the hell, nobody can see that much of a shape of our calves compared to our arms, or, waist size, or butt, and stuff like that. But guys, calves give great stability to our knees. So the more we work out our calves, the stronger our knees become, the stronger our calves become, and the stronger and more stable our knees become. So all of you who have been saying weak knees, sensitive knees, come on guys, work out those calves and build strength, endurance, and stability of your knees. 3 more guys. 3 and high, 2 and high, and 1 and high. Okay, awesome. So now for the last one, I want you to go completely down. So sit down. You've got that? Now your hands can be at any place you want. If you're comfortable here, do that. If you're comfortable in the front, if you're comfortable like this, that's not an issue. What I want you to do with your legs is what I want you to focus on. Now bring one leg out, back. One leg out, back. Bring it in the front and back. Let's go guys, for speed, for 45 seconds. Come on. Let's go faster guys. If you're not comfortable guys, you can always sit down. You can always use a chair. Go next to the wall for that additional support. But don't stop. You need to go on your haunches. Your feet are flat guys on the floor. Your feet are flat. And you're just stretching one leg at a time. Okay? Come on, let's go and let's burn those hips. 15 more seconds guys. Let's go for speed. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great. This is round 1 of circuit 2. Sip some water and we'll be back in 30 seconds. So guys, once again, in this last one, of course we're working out our legs, but our abs, which are crunched at all times, when we're sitting in that position, is also burning. Okay? So we're toning, again, almost every part of our body with this workout. Lower body workout is honestly my favorite because you can work out your entire body. Alright, along with it, there will be a strain in every inch, every muscle. Just do it right and keep the form in mind at all times. And guys, don't stop the momentum. Who are new, do not stop the momentum. 30 seconds or 40 seconds or 1 minute, you do not stop. Even if I'm explaining everything to you, listen, keep in mind, adapt, but don't stop. Let's go guys, round 2. Okay, so for the first one, I want you to squat, right? Wide squat. Keep your toes off. Yes, you've got this. Now when you go down, your heels can come down a little, but you do not touch your heels. Okay, can you see this? It's not touching. Do not touch your heels to the floor. Let's go. Up. Keep your hands to wherever you can get the balance. Okay? If you pull yourself like this, you may get better balance. So you can do that. See? Pull yourself like this and you raise your toes even higher. And you have that support. How much do you go down? Till this thigh is parallel to the floor. That's how low you go. Okay? So if you stop over here and if you're not comfortable, that's okay. But if you can challenge yourself and go low, then do that. But remain on your toes, guys, at all times. Okay? For those who are finding it uncomfortable to do this for a long time, just remain on your toes and go for some calf raises. Okay? And for the rest, let's go. We just have, guys, 20 more seconds. Let's go. Breathe out when you come up. Push your hands behind. You get a much better support, okay? Come on. And smile, guys, smile. Everything's burning. Everything's working. Get that booty working, guys. 5, 4, 3, Okay, the next one. Do you remember what it is? Yeah? Okay. So let's go for a squat. We go down completely. Yes? And we put one leg out at a time. So we do this. Yes? Come back. Do this. Now let's go onto our haunches. And then stretch. Let's go for some speed. Keep your hands in front if that's help you get that balance, guys. But go for speed. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Now guys, before we end this circuit, there's one more thing I want you to do. I want you to put one leg behind and go for some high kicks. Okay? If you're here, then that's alright. Respect where you are. Okay, don't get discouraged. If you can go higher, great progress, guys. So let's go. 1 minute each leg, and let's touch it to our hands. Okay, I don't want you to do this, guys. Back remain straight and push your leg higher. You don't go down, okay? Come on. Breathe out when you're kicking up. I'll show you some side angles as well, guys. Okay? Here. You can maintain the runner's position if that helps you get better balance. Higher. Higher. Let's change the leg, guys. Let's go. Faster. Some of us will be able to lift higher. Just push the mat. Guys, keep the mats away from you. It might make you slip. Okay, some of you might find that your left leg goes higher than your right, or your right leg goes higher than the left. Guys, all of us have, guys, don't stop, okay? So all of us have symmetries and asymmetries in the body. Sometimes the right is stronger, sometimes the left. And you know what? Lunges, yes guys, the lunges that we do also helps build up that symmetry. So if one side is weaker than the other, or stronger than the other, this lunges that pushes the other side up to become as strong. Okay? So lunge is also an awesome exercise. Come on guys, 10 more seconds. Let's go for speed. Three, 2, and 1. Great job. Okay guys, so we are done with round 2 of circuit 2. Turning on comments, please sip some water and we'll start with the last circuit. Okay? So if there's anything you'd like to ask more, let me know. Okay? I know a lot of you have been watching me on the IGTV videos later on in the evening. Some of you even in the night if you're in a different time zone. Guys, I really appreciate your effort that you're putting in. And like you know, and like all these guys as witness, even if you watch it later on, couldn't do the sitting squat, no problem guys, we're going one step at a time, okay? So what we are going to do from next week is we're going to progress to each higher or advanced technique. So every form that we do has a technique where we can start. Like, you know, a push-up. I have shown you like 4 or 5 stages before you reach a push-up. So that's one of the examples. So everything we do, we will go step by step and progress together, okay? Because the whole goal is to not only maintain, right? Or to lose weight. Of course, I know many of you are focused on inch loss, weight loss, etc. But guys, remember, being strong and fit is your number 1 priority. And weight loss and inch loss are byproducts. Sitting on toes is not possible with a knee problem. So guys, if you have knee problems, focus on the stretches that I give you. Okay? All of us experience. I had knee surgery, guys. Okay? I had a major knee surgery. I was bedridden for a month. You know, I couldn't move. It took me a year to recover, etc. But today, my left knee especially, which I've had the surgery on, is stronger than ever. Okay, so don't worry. I have had an epidural. Okay, I had a C-section with my kid. A lot of epidural and C-section moms experience lower back pain. I touch wood, because of workouts, because of stretches, because of regular fitness, guys. That is why all these pains will go, and slowly. It's not like, okay, you started now, in 1 week it's going to go away, or 2 weeks it's going to go away. But you will see a reduction in all these problems one step at a time. So guys, one day at a time, and you need to remain consistent, determined and dedicated, right? You will see the difference in all your positions, in your postures, in your agility during the day, in your functioning of the day. You will see the difference, guys, but you have to be dedicated, you have to be regular, okay? On that note, let's go to circuit 3. Turning off comments, guys. Any more questions, please feel free to comment, ask on my IGTV, or you can DM me. So now what I want you to do is take your mats. Yeah. So guys, if you have a sensitive knee, a towel won't do. Okay. You need to take a cushion. I'll show you. You need to take a cushion, at least this big, or a pillow. Don't just be on your towel. The guys with sensitive knees, I repeat, you need more than a towel to keep under your knees. Get a pillow. If you don't have one, rush to your bedroom. Get it quickly now. Okay? I'm starting off explaining to you how to do another good butt workout. So we are going to go onto a tabletop. Yes? Knees on the mats or on the pillow, back completely straight. Once we're here, we're going to do 3 steps, guys. So I want you to be very careful of not putting your leg down till we finish all 3 steps. Okay? So first, we will lift our leg like this. When I say this step is over, do not bring your knee down. You will not bring your knee down. You will keep it right here till I instruct you on what to do next. Okay? Remember, do not keep your knee down. We cannot get that relaxed muscle feeling at any point of time till we finish this round. Alright guys? So come on, let's start. Knees bent at 90 degrees, back straight, hands, shoulders and wrists in the same line, fingers apart. Once you got this position, come on, let's do this. Yes, I will show you an angle from the side as well. Let's do this, and let's go for 30 seconds, and then stop over here till I give you the next one. Let's go guys. 1, 2. So when we're coming up, I want you to breathe out. If you find it more comfortable, go down on your left hand. You see this? Your right knee is working, your right leg is coming up like this, and you're relaxing on your left hand. So let's go guys, just 10 more seconds for you to finish this and stop on top. 3, 2, now stop on top guys, and go here. Now I want you to give me some kicks. Kick, just 10 more kicks guys, just kick to the side. See, you have stopped here and kick. Come on, don't rest that leg, do not rest that leg guys, do not rest that leg. Come on. 4, 3, 2, and stop here guys. Okay, do not put that leg down. Now I want you to go this way, up and down, just up and down. Do not touch the floor, go as high as possible. Come on, 15 more seconds, and we're done with the right. Then we swap to the left. Good news, huh? Yes, come on, let's go. 8, 6, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Let's swap. Don't rest. No water. I will just adjust my mat so you can see me. Yeah? Tabletop. Guys, please. Okay? I urge you not to stop till we finish all 3. Keep your leg above. Do not let that leg rest even for a second. Okay? Tabletop. Come on. Tabletop. Shoulders, wrist in one line. Back erect. Neck relaxed. Look in the front. Okay? So that you're not straining your neck like this. And let's go for the left. First up and down. Maintain that 90 degrees. Bend amongst your, between your thigh and your shin. Put your right hand down if that makes you feel more comfortable. And guys, this is not a modified in fact, more focus on the lower body. Okay, so do that. 3, 2, and keep that leg up and give me some kicks. Kick, guys. Think there's a punching bag in front of you, but kick from your glute. Okay, don't swing your knee like this. No, we are not working out our knees. I want you to really engage those hips, you know, right here. Engage that hip and lift and kick. Okay, keep those glutes, those hips, and that butt engaged at all times and kick. Now keep it up and let's go down. Up and down, just up and down. Feel that burn, guys. Your hips are going to burn, but enjoy it. It's only 10 more seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! All right. I hope that was fun for you. It was for me. So guys, we are done. Good news. We're done with circuit 3. We're going to sip some water. I'm going to turn on the comments. And we are going to go into our stretches next. How does your butt feel, guys? Yeah? Are you feeling that burn? This is an extremely great exercise for your hips. You know, these tabletop exercises have their own benefits. Of course, you can feel those glutes and those hips burn, right? This was really difficult. Okay, so what we're going to do is progress. Okay, guys, this is meant to be a great burner. And you know what, guys? If it was very difficult, a strong back, okay, that's what you also get from this exercise. I know it's difficult to stay. That's why I said stay. That's why I was emphasizing and screaming my lungs out that stay. Do not put that leg down, because I can imagine, you know, how tough it is. If it was that easy, I wouldn't be screaming that loud, right? So that was one of the reasons. But guys, besides, I'm great to know it was burning. Yes. So besides our entire hip working out, this exercise is also very good for our back, guys. It's also very good for our spine. But make sure the entire time our back is erect. Okay, do not round your back. Otherwise, you're causing more damage than, you know, getting into a more fitness regime. So make sure, that's why I keep emphasizing over and over again about the form. Because what happens is when we're working out and when we are sweating, it's tough to focus on the form. You know, we just tend to, okay, let's just finish that minute. Let's just finish those 10 seconds that are left. And we forget that what our form is. So keep a mirror in front of you if you have to, so that you can keep looking. And when I say your back, you're looking at your back and saying, oh, okay, let me keep it right. You know, so just do that. Do not compromise on your form. And remember, guys, many of these exercises also make our back stronger. So if you're feeling any pain, etc., first make sure you're doing it right. And secondly, remember, these exercises are also good for our back, also great for our knees. All right, so now let's go for our stretches. Let's get straight into our stretches, guys. And make sure, no matter how busy you are or where you have to rush to today, you will first finish your stretches. Guys, we've worked out a lot on our abs, on our back, and of course, it was a lower body workout, so our entire leg. If we don't stretch, we are going to experience soreness, and then tomorrow, you're not going to come with all your energy. And I want you pumped up tomorrow morning at 8:30 as well. Okay? So now let's go for some stretches. So what I want you to do is, first remove your shoes. Yes? Let's take some few deep breaths. Guys with a lower back problem, please sit on a pillow or on a cushion, okay? That will help you and help your back. Now with every breath, get your spine straight and your crown of your head going towards the ceiling. Get your posture right first before we get into and dive into our stretches. Spine straight, our crown of our head getting pulled up towards the ceiling. And one deep breath for 4 seconds and exhale for 6. Now stretch your right leg out. Let's go for the right first. Let's stretch your right leg out, but I don't want it in front of you. it needs to go to the side. Okay, so let your leg, I think I'll go a little behind so that you can see me more clearly. Okay, so your left ankle is on your inner thigh of your right leg, and your right leg is stretched out to the side, as much as to the side as possible, guys. Okay, now go up, push your hands up to the ceiling, turn around and fall. Try to touch your toes, but please go slowly, guys. Breathe in, get your spine erect, breathe out and fold. Stretch little by little, and please try and relax into the pose. Ease into the pose, guys. Do not force yourself into it. Try to touch your head to your knees, and let's breathe in thrice in 3 deep breaths. Let's come up, one spine at a time. Now keeping our leg over here, let's put our left hand down and stretch to the other side. So if our right leg is out, we will put our left hand stretched out and our right hand goes on top like a rainbow and stretch. Let's stretch. You should get the stretch right from your toe, going onto your obliques, your waist, your entire right hand side. Let it stretch and breathe into it. Let's come up, guys. Let's swap our legs. Now our left leg is out, our right leg is touching our inner thigh. Okay, push our left leg as much as to the side as possible, and our left leg, our right ankle goes to our left inner thigh. Now let's go up, stretch upwards first, get our spine straight. And let's twist and fold and fold. Keep our feet flexed at all times. So our left toe is pointing towards me. It's not the other way around, okay? It's always flexed towards you. With every breath, try and relax into the pose and fall into the pose. Let's hold the pose for 3 long, deep breaths. Let's come up. Now let's fall to our right. So our right hand goes to the side. We stretch with our left hand on top and go like a rainbow. Take deep breaths, guys. Inhale for 4 seconds, and when you're exhaling, they should be even longer. So make that 6 seconds when you exhale. Let's rise up. Bring your legs again in the front. Now this time your right leg is straight ahead of you. Bring your left ankle on top of your right thigh and fall. If possible, try to get your head onto the ankle of your left leg. Rise up and change legs and like you to join both your feet and give me some butterflies. So you just need to keep your feet at, anyway, if it's a little ahead that you're comfortable, go ahead and do that. If you can bring it closer to you, then that's what you do. Okay, hold your feet together and just let's do some butterflies. So as low as possible. This may be here for you at the moment, but each day we're trying to get lower and lower. And always keep your back straight. Okay, do not round your back like this. Shoulders away from your ears, back straight, and give me some butterflies. Great. After this, we'll go on to our back for our last stretch. Okay, let's get our feet together, turn around, and go down one vertebra at a time. Lift our legs and give me a half baby pose. So your feet will touch each other here. It will touch each other here. Can you see this? Okay. Now you bring them together and come up. Touch them here and come up. One last time, guys. Touch them together and come up. Bring your feet down. Give me some wipers. So just swing your knees from one side to the other. Very gently, guys. Just a gentle twist. Stretch your legs out, turn around, rise up. So guys, if you have any sort of soreness, please, or some pain, or on your knees, your legs, please do these stretches. They're great for the back, they're great for our knees, and if you see, all the stretches that I've been doing are different day on day out, right? So try to repeat these stretches, do some variations. Take one stretch from here, one stretch from another day. Keep doing them again and again. If you have a weak back, weak knees, etc., they will help gain more stability, more flexibility, and more strength. All right. So guys, before I sign out, once again, Fire Up 4 to continue this package for another 1 month. It's going to be a transformation. It's going to get you stronger, build your endurance, and we are going to get fitness as a habit, right? We are going to progress. We're going to keep a track record, and it's going to be at 7:45 a.m. guys. It will be at 7:45, 4 days a week from next week. I hope to see all of you. Any more questions, guys? You have my number. It's on my form. Please do let me know if there's any question that I'd like you to, that you want me to answer. Okay. So I'm just reading through any more questions. I guess I've answered them all. So guys, please, I will see you tomorrow. Yes, at 8:30 a.m.